Okay. Hi Rachel. This is my ISSE report. So, these are like the few choices that I chose from the Computer Misuse and Cyber Security Act. First, I chose the unauthorized access to computer material. I chose and then zero unauthorized disclosure of access code. The supplying essential personal information obtained in the contravention of certain provision, unauthorized modification of computer material. Also for Data Protection Act, I chose the protection of personal data. The thing I think that's more important inside like all these five is the first one, the unauthorized access to computer material. I think when the reason why I think that this is important is because I think like everybody should take care of their data and their like confidential file inside their computer. So like we should prevent like other people to use our computer for in case they delete or maybe like copy whatever files we have inside our computer. Yeah. So this is like my physical access, like the floor plan of what I have, and then this is all the CCTV I have, the security camera. So like every corner of every room that I join, there's like a CCTV. So like whatever people do, it will be recorded. Yeah, it's for safety purpose to make sure that nobody will do illegal things inside the office. So for logical access, I use the identification, authentication, authorization, and accountability to explain the logical access. Yeah. Yeah. So this is like the 5 endpoints that I have, like the 5 big points that I'm supposed to fix this. This is the first one. Ensure do not show feedback notifications is set to enable. This policy setting allows an organization to prevent its device from showing feedback questions from Microsoft, and in an enterprise environment, users should not be sending any feedback to third-party vendors. This is to prevent third-party vendors to get their information and then by chance sell their personal information away. Yeah. Also users will no longer see feedback notifications through the Windows feedback app unless the function is disabled. So in this video, I'll show you how I enable the do not show feedback notification policy setting. Okay, so this is how I enable it. So let's continue to this one. Ensure toggle user control over insider views is set to disable. This policy setting determines whether users can access the insider view controls in the advanced option for Windows Update. These controls are located under Get Insiders View and enable users to make their device available for downloading and installing Windows Preview software. It can be dangerous for enterprise environment if experimental features are allowed, because this can introduce bugs and security holes into the system, allowing an attacker to gain access. So, by disabling this top user access, the users won't be able to gain control and download the Windows update without permission. So I'm going to show you how I disabled it. Okay, so I'm done. Continue next, the third one. Ensure download mode is not set to enable internet. So this policy setting specifies the download method that delivery optimizations can use in downloads of Windows Update, apps and app update. Due to privacy concern and security risks, updates should only be downloaded from a trusted machine on the internal network that receives its update from a trusted source and approved by the network administrator. Okay, so this is how I enable the internet for download mode. Okay, so I'm done. Okay, next. Okay. So, the fourth policy. Ensure application control event lock behavior when the lock file reaches its maximum size is set to disable. So this policy settings controls event lock behavior when the lock file reaches its maximum size. In new events are not recorded, it may be difficult or impossible to determine the root cause of system problem of the unauthorized activities of malicious users. So this is how I disable these settings. Yep. Okay. Next, my last one. Ensure application specify the maximum block file size in kilobyte is set to enable 32,768 kilobyte or greater. This policy settings specifies the maximum size of the log file in kilobytes. The maximum log file size can be configured between 1 megabyte and 2 terabytes in kilobyte increment. If the events are not recorded, it may be difficult or impossible to determine the root cause of system problems of the unauthorized activities of malicious users. So this is how I enable and change the file maximum log file size. Okay. So in conclusion, right, this is all what I do for your whole report. But what I really think about this report after doing so much, I think that I really learned a lot more than I used to know. So I learned that security network is actually very important in companies. There can be many computer misuse, Cybersecurity Act, and also Data Protection Act. There's so many laws, like IT laws, like that's like that can be like very important inside a company. So like we should like treat all these like laws very like seriously. So it's to like prevent the hackers to like attack into your computer servers, and like if we did not like secure anything properly, then everything will probably be gone. Yeah. So we should like invest more money into security system now, then take the risk of losing the company in future. Yes. Thank you. It's the end of my presentation.